I'm here at Outlaws Boxing talking to Ryan Maidana and some of the fighters here. Floyd Money Mayweather went on his Twitter, told fans, you tell me fans, who should I fight next? Amir Khan or Marcos Maidana? The voting's in full swing. I think you go to MayweatherPromotions.com and you click whether you want to see Mayweather fight Khan or you want to see Mayweather fight Maidana. What do you think about that, Mayweather going to fans and telling fans, you tell me who I should fight next?
I think that's pretty awesome. I think it'd be cool for a lot more fighters to do something like that, you know, but I think some fans were complaining, oh, why is it got to be those two? But the bottom line is this. Do you want to see Mayweather fight somebody? Of course, yeah. And, you know, some people were saying, like, oh, Mayweather's running out of fighters to fight, or guys, you know, to bring money to the table or whatever. You know, so, but to leave it up to the fans to decide who they want to see fight.
It's different. It's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I think more fighters should do it.
I think that's really cool. Matter of fact, didn't Broner do something like that recently before he fought Maidana?
That's what people say. I don't know.
I don't know if that. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought I read something like that.
I know many times fighters do it, but it doesn't happen. Like they'll do whatever they want, and then
yeah, it doesn't always happen.
Well, May 3rd, Mayweather's either fighting Khan or Maidana. What do you think about those fights?
Either whoever he does fight, it'll be interesting in my opinion. Some people have their picks saying they think Maidana's the more interesting pick because he's aggressive and he's going to really try to bring the fight to Mayweather. He's going to try to make it rough and tough for him. But then there's people out there that feel like Amir Khan's an interesting pick because of the speed that he brings to the table. And in my opinion, anytime a Floyd fight has had some kind of hype with it, you know, even back when he fought Zab Judah, there was hype with it because Zab Judah was fast. Zab Judah was known, and he was a southpaw. He was known for knocking people out.
Yeah, but styles make fights, and every fighter has his own. Amir Khan could put on a show. Marcos Maidana could put on a show. We all know Mayweather's 45-0. So whoever steps into the ring with him is up for a big challenge.
It's going to be a challenge for them. It's going to be a challenge for Maidana or Khan. In my opinion, whoever he does fight, I see him beating them no matter what.
I don't know. You never know in boxing. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen in boxing, but you know what, man? With Mayweather's IQ and the background that he comes from, and his style, and just his intelligence, his IQ, his intelligence in that ring. I'm gonna say this again. I'm pretty sure I've said it many times already. One thing about Mayweather is that he knows how to stay one step in front of you. He does. Whether he makes you think you're gonna brawl, he'll box, and then whether he makes you think he's gonna box, he'll stand in the pocket. He always changes it up, and he's always mixing up. He's always doing something different, and that's what I learned from watching him spar. I got the opportunity, and I was honored to watch him spar when he was getting ready for Miguel Cotto. And you know, I learned.
I remember you were in that gym.
Yeah, it was a cool experience. But that was what I learned about Mayweather watching him spar. I learned a lot about watching fighters, watching them spar. Yeah, I learned a lot about them watching in the ring as well too. But when you see them in the spar, you know, that's, you know, because the cameras are off and this and that. You know, it really is a different. It kind of is a different world in sparring, and anything goes in sparring. But that's what I learned from him watching him spar.
Okay.
He's always one step ahead of you.
Ryan, you love boxing.
Oh yeah.
It's in your life. It's a big part of your life. In the history of boxing, where do you put Floyd Money Mayweather if he retires 50-0?
If he retires 50-0.
Best ever? One of the best ever?
Definitely one of the best.
Top 3, top 2, top 1?
In my opinion, top 3, without question.
Who are the other 2 guys?
And this is all based on guys that I grew up watching, that I grew up seeing and stuff. Okay. Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, and again, I'm not talking about of all time, you know. I'm
talking about all time.
Okay, well, if you're talking about all the time, all right. The number one you want to say of all time, I'll be biased, you know, because he is everybody's number one of all time, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Okay.
And at number 2, okay, the guy who I really admired when I was a young kid, I really liked Evander Holyfield. I really liked him a lot because he had everything to the table.
The real deal.
Yeah, the real deal Holyfield. And you know what? For a long time, Pernell Whitaker was on that list just based on his defense. But in my opinion, I do have Floyd above him just based on the... In my opinion, I think Floyd's defense is slightly better. But you know what? Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Pernell Whitaker, that would have been one hell of a matchup.
There you have it, Ryan Maidana here at Outlaws. Stay tuned for EasyReport.com and Melly Sickback reporting. And you can follow me on Twitter.
@Sickback.